Timmy and T, yeah, we raising the bar. Every sip's an adventure, we shooting for stars. Cut those wheels, take the scene, now we gliding in style. From the vineyards to the lounge, we redefining the mile. 4092 the base, where the legends reside. Mixing vibes, not just drinks, it's the culture we provide. Tuesday libations, Wednesday we scrutinize. Catch the flavor, feel the energy, we on the rise. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real. Yeah. Have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl T with Adventures of Spirits, and welcome to the Spirit Member Tasting. Today, we will be tasting 3 of the now 8 whiskeys in the Uncle Nearest lineup. So today, we will be tasting the Nearest Green, which is the newest release that was just released in 2024. We also have the Master Blend that you can only get from the distillery. And it's mainly because of the proof is over 100. And also their single barrel. As you can see, I'm a fan of the single barrel. So it's very, very, very tasty. But it's also the single barrel. And this one is also a high proof whiskey. But of course, I won't be tasting by myself today. I have along with me some of our whiskey and champagne members. So I'm going to bring them to the stage and say hello to all of them. Right now, I will bring to you House of X, Wonston, and Leo.
Hey!
How's it going? How's it going?
Going great.
All right. Also bring to the stage TJ from TJ's Destinations. How you doing, TJ?
What's up, everybody? How you doing?
All right. And also got YOLO from On the Go with YOLO. You only live once, right? How it goes? All right. All right, everybody. How's everybody doing this evening?
Doing fantastic.
Doing good.
Okay.
Living the dream.
All right. Did everybody eat yet?
Yes.
Okay, well, look. Well, for those of y'all who ate already, what y'all eat? Okay, so YOLO, what you eat?
I had a pot pie from KFC.
Okay, my daughter loves those. Whenever she goes, that's what she gets.
Yeah,
TJ, what you eat tonight?
Because you already know me. On the weekends, actually during the week, I'm always grilling. I grilled up some carne asada tacos.
Okay, so you grilled some tacos? Or you grilled the stuff that goes in your tacos?
The meat, yeah, the carne asada, the meat, yeah, I grilled it up, and chopped it up, and bam.
Okay, must be nice. No dishes, no nothing. Just the preparation tools is all you got to wash, huh?
Pretty much.
Yeah, because I don't like doing dishes. I've been scarred my entire years of growing up, and I always told my mom and everybody, when I get my house, I'm getting a dishwasher that's gonna wash everything. I'm not washing another damn dish, and I don't. So you either eating off a paper plate, or you gonna wash your own dishes, or it's going in the dishwasher. One of the three. And
Yes.
Wonston, Leo, what did y'all eat? Wonston, what did you cook? Because you always cooking. What did you cook?
I made some butter rice.
I know Leo ate, because Leo gonna eat. If he don't do nothing else, he gonna eat. So what did you make?
I made some butter rice with steak.
Butter rice and steak. Ooh, what slice of the steak?
To be honest, I forgot.
Ooh, you just cooking steak. How you gonna be bougie by cooking? Don't know what piece of the cow you eat.
I forgot.
All the cow tastes good, honey.
Well, I guess you're right.
From the rooter to the tutor.
All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and welcome some of our guests that are here. Of course, we have House of X, and it's me, Wonston. We also have YOLO. We got TJ's Destination here. We also got Sticks in Charge. Okay, welcome in, Sticks in Charge. How are you doing this evening? Hope everything is going well.
Sticks.
Yes, Sticks. That's a nice name. That's a nice channel name. I have to visit your channel. Do you have a channel, Sticks?
Yeah, he does.
He does. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to check Sticks in Charge. I like the name. The name is good. Oh, we got our other member in the house. Hold on a second. Let me go on and bring her to the stage. We got Miss Stacy Dew in the house. How you doing, Stacy?
I'm doing all right. How are you guys?
Doing good, doing good. We just came up on the screen here. Glad that you're here. How's it going?
It's going good. I got Mr. Dew looking at me.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, for everyone that's in the chat, again, just to recap, we will be drinking the nearest three of the nearest green eight lineup of whiskeys. We're gonna be drinking the nearest green first. Then we're gonna drink the master blend, and then we're gonna try the single barrel. So we're gonna go in those orders because of the proof, because I don't want your mouth to burn, and then you won't be able to taste the regular nearest green that is only 80 proof. So
She
just
said
so you
mouth
know,
burn.
this is a lower proof of whiskey, so this should be okay for you all. Okay. All right. So with that stated, let me go ahead and bring up my information. I have some information for y'all. So as you all can see, this is the Uncle Nearest lineup, but they haven't updated the actual picture yet to include the newest of the nearest green. So in addition to nearest green, you also have your 1884, your 1856. They also have three different ryes. They all have different proofs. They also have, of course, the master blend and the single barrel. So just so you know, the master blend single barrel, and I believe it's the all blue label of rye. You can only and the last one with the stripes on it, you can only get that at the distillery. In your liquor store, you should be able to get the 1884, 1856, the regular Uncle Nearest rye, which is the one right next to the 1856, and the newest one in the green, which is the nearest green bottle. Okay. So just to give you all a little information about nearest green for those who don't know the nearest story. So basically, Uncle Nearest, also known as Nearest Green, he was the first enslaved known African American master distiller who actually taught Jack Daniels the art of whiskey distillation, which is why I got on my Jack Daniels hat today and my Uncle Nearest shirt. They actually partnered up, of course, later on. But back then, of course, slaves were not able to own, but of course, they were able to produce. He was a master of distillation, including the unique sugar maple charcoal filtering process, which is what Jack Daniels uses for their number 7 formula, basically. And it's basically what we know today as the Lincoln County process in Tennessee on how they process their whiskey. The slaves actually used that process. So it wasn't just Uncle Nearest himself. There were other slaves who bought it from their country, and they actually used that process to purify their water and their food, basically from where they were. The Uncle Nearest Distillery is located in Shelbyville, Tennessee, for those who don't know, and actually owned by Fawn Weaver through the incorporation of Uncle Nearest. However, Uncle Nearest Incorporated is a subsidiary of Grant Sidney Incorporated, which is solely owned by Fawn Weaver. So just so you know, she is the owner of the Uncle Nearest Inc., but is actually up under her incorporation because, as you all know, she was a journalist. She wrote books and so forth. So this is how she came across the Uncle Nearest story, did the research, and hence you have what you see today. Okay. It has been most awarded as the American whiskey since 2019, back to back 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And their master distiller, who is Victoria Eatley Butler. She's the great granddaughter of Nearest Green. So she actually works there. She's their master distiller. And actually, one of the blends we'll be tasting today is the one that she solely picked and blended herself to sell within the bottle. So let's get into these tastings, shall we? So the first one we're gonna pour is our nearest green. We're gonna get our nearest green whiskey.
That's cute.
Okay, this don't smell too bad.
Yeah, because it's 80 proof.
Starting out good.
Good. It's 80 proof. It's good. It's good. All right. And just to tell you a little bit about it before we taste it, of course, all of these are from Tennessee, labeled as a Tennessee whiskey because there are whiskeys made in other places within the U.S. The proof on this one is 84 proof, which is 42% ABV. And was actually established, Nearest Green, of course, distillery was established in 2019, but this was not a release. This was a 2024 release. And the average cost $30. So with that being stated, let's go ahead and get into this tasting.
It smells like it has a lot of caramel.
Yeah, you see it's a lot of sweet in this one.
Sweet and vanilla.
Yeah, I was gonna say I smell vanilla.
What you get, Stacy?
It's real sweet.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I'm smelling, but it's sweet smelling.
I get maple, brown sugar
Maple.
as well.
Maple.
And it's not
Yeah,
burning my
that's that
nose.
sweetness.
Yeah, it's not burning my nose like some high proofs usually do. But pretty good, pretty good. Let's go ahead and give this a taste.
It's very smooth.
Very smooth. I do like this one. Very smooth.
It
Yeah,
burns.
that was good.
You can taste the
That
sweetness.
was good.
You like that one, TJ?
Oh
It
yeah, I
don't
like the
burn really
sweetness.
down.
Okay.
You can feel it on your tongue though if you like hold it in your mouth.
Yeah.
So House of X, Wanston, Leo, you like the taste of this one?
Yeah, she can start the party.
TJ likes it. YOLO, what are your thoughts?
I like it. You don't get too much sweet when you taste it, but you do get burn in your mouth, but you don't get burned when you swallow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Now remember, Stacy, what are your thoughts? You feel the burn? You feel the
I
burn?
do. I feel the burn.
So let me ask this: is this you all's first swig of alcohol today?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
If it is, then taste it one more time to see if that burn is still there, is strong.
Okay.
Oh, don't threaten me with a good time. Hold on.
I have a friend who says that all the time. Oh my god, that's so funny you said that.
If it's not your first swig of alcohol all day, what do we do?
What'd you say?
Okay.
Well, if it's not your first out, I mean, because usually the first taste of anything for the day,
No burn.
it doesn't really count. You got to get your mouth used to it. So that's why usually when I do a sipping, I swish it through my mouth like
Now there's
mouthwash.
no burn.
That's why she said do it again, girl.
Right. Because of course, if you put any alcohol in your mouth, even if it's Listerine or anything that's tangy, it's always going to be the strongest the first time because your tongue is naked. You haven't been exposed to it for the day. So taste it for the second time, and then you should be able to give a real true review of it. So did it burn?
You're
the second
100% correct.
Yeah. No
It
burn.
wasn't as bad.
Okay.
No burn.
YOLO, Stacy.
Still a little burn on the tip of my tongue, but that could be me.
Okay, well, no, it doesn't always just have to. Everybody's palate is a little different. On your tongues, you got different taste buds on the side of your tongue, the tip of your tongue, the top of your tongue, and the back of your tongue going to your throat. So there's certain places where you're gonna taste more sweet. Some things are gonna taste more bitter. Some things are just gonna be, regular. But yours, I'm gonna take a second sip to see where my burn is, because the last time I did drink this, I did taste a burn, but I believe it was on the sides of my tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Now this time is in the back of my tongue.
Mm.
The tip of my tongue is fine, but I do taste.
Fine.
Do you taste what you smell? Do you taste the caramel and the vanilla and maple?
It's very much a fruity whiskey.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
tolerable for you.
Okay, fruity for a fruity person. You better work, girl.
Okay, so I didn't get any burn this time. I think that was my third or fourth sip. And I
Okay.
didn't get any burn that time. And I do taste the flavors this time. I taste
Okay.
the vanilla and I do taste the maple you mentioned earlier. I didn't
Okay.
smell the maple, but I do taste it. The
Okay.
maple and the vanilla.
Okay. Okay. TJ, what are your
I
thoughts?
can see this being on my, I can see this being on my shelf. Damn, Tanya, quit that. Every time I'm on here, I'm always buying stuff that I don't taste.
But look,
But that's a good thing.
But
That is
look,
the
look,
point.
that's the point. See, the
Yeah.
thing is this.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm not selling it. I'm not promoting it, right?
I
But what I
know.
am doing, I'm just giving you all the same experiences that I'm having. And if it's something that you
Mhm.
like, at least you can say, hey, I was able to try it before I go spend money on a big bottle and then you taste it and be like, ugh. And then it just sits on your bar or you end up
This
having
is-
to give it to
this is
somebody.
good.
So yeah, that's the whole point.
I like it.
So that's a good
I
thing.
like it. This is good.
Good. And it's only $30.
Oh.
$30.
Okay,
highest-
affordable.
The highest I've seen it is $32. That's the highest I've seen it. $32. And it's in your local liquor stores. Now, she just released it in October of 2024, and it was not located in all the stores as of yet. So just check your package stores. I would say try to stick to the areas that's a little more urban first. Okay. That is one thing that I've noticed because I pass 11 to 12 package stores between work and home. And I've just been, taking times to visit each one just to see what they have. So then I can get more things to taste, things that I haven't tasted before. And I can tell you that the closer I got to where I work, there was no nearest green in there at all. None of them. But then the closer I got to the more diverse neighborhoods or the urban neighborhood, within the driving of me getting home, I begin to see those seem to be the package stores that actually housed it. So, of course they're going to sell it. They're going to put it on their shelf where they know it's going to actually be bought off their shelf. If they don't feel that people are going to buy it, then they're not going to put it on the shelf.
I saw them on the shelf here, and
Okay.
I'm not in an urban area.
Okay.
And it was during the holidays, but I wanted to wait till we had the tasting. Remember, we were talking about it, and he's like, we're going to taste it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to hold out before I go buy, because they had like 2 or 3 different ones.
Okay.
I want to say 2 for sure. They had 2, but I can't remember which 2 they had.
Okay.
So they may still have them. I don't know. I haven't been in not the one I order from, but the other one, the new one. I haven't been in that one since the holidays. So I'll go and see what they have after this tasting. But that's interesting you say that, because they had it up there.
Okay, good. Then that just means that they had an experience of selling their previous ones. Then that's probably why they had the nearest greens. Then chances are, if you saw the nearest greens, you probably saw the 1856 and the 1884 as well.
Might have been
in there, and the rye probably. I can tell you though, they did fly off the shelf between October and the holidays, because I saw it during the holidays. But the reason why I didn't buy it right then is because I had already spoken to a distributor who was going to get me 2 of them for the price of 1. Okay. And then what ended up happening was there was a delay in receiving it as opposed to when it was released, because I pre-ordered it. So when the actual release came, I'm like, well, why is it taking so long for my order to get here? And then by that time, me and I had went to Nashville, and they went to Nashville, and then they went to the distillery, and they was like, hey, do you want us to bring you back one? And I'm like, well, there's no need to bring me back one, because I have 2 that I'm waiting on still that basically I paid for. So don't worry about it. I didn't get this one to me until like close in December, like a whole 2 months after it was released. I was so mad because I mean I could have bought it
Wow.
off the shelf just that quick when it was released in October before Halloween, but I didn't get it. So I didn't get this until the holidays. But when I did get in the holidays and went to go just buy another one, maybe do it as a giveaway, they were gone. The 4 package stores that I saw where they was racked up with cases, all gone. Everybody bought them up. So good luck, YOLO.
Yeah.
Stacy, what are your thoughts on the taste of it?
I love it.
Mm.
I did taste the I couldn't identify the smell when I smelled it first. And then when you said maple, I'm like, maybe that's what it is. But once I tasted it that second and that third time, it didn't burn as much. But I did taste that sweetness, that sweet taste to it. I love it.
Okay. I think I'm pretty sure your hubby's gonna like this one.
He does.
Okay. Did he taste it yet?
He sure did. He's right.
He did.
You know he did.
That sample bottle is gone.
You know he did.
Yeah. Well, look, it's only meant to be a taste, right? It's gonna give you at least two and a half 1 ounce shots or a taste and a drink. That is gonna give you one of the two, but it's gonna give you enough for you to determine whether you want it or not. So
He liked it.
okay, good. Well, if your hubby like it, then I know it's good. I know it's good.
He said it was a little burn.
There you go. A little burn for him.
A little burn.
Come on now. Okay, tell him he getting weak. He getting weak now. How he gonna get,
He getting
gonna
weak.
get a little burn off of 80 proof and he be chugging down some 100 and something
He
proof?
said it's a little burn.
Just a little burn.
Just like that. A little burn.
He must not had none for the day. That's all that was. All right, everybody. So let's get on over to this the second one. Okay, why is my slide looking like this? It's cutting off the top of it. But anyway, let's go to the Master Blend edition. Let's go to the Master Blend edition. In a second. So people know what it looks like. There we go. Let's see who else joined the chat. All right, let's see. Okay, Sticks in Charge said yes, he does have a channel. We got you, Sticks in Charge. We got you. Matter of fact, Sticks in Charge. For those in the chat, if you do have a channel, please, if you type in the hashtag Spirits with an S at the end, it'll actually post your link to your page, to your channel.
Somebody's house.
All right, Patricia Davis Moore, welcome in. Do you taste whiskey like you taste wine? I do.
Fire, isn't it? Yes, Jesus Christ.
What's wrong? What happened?
We might have to call up. There's like a fire, like we can see it from our house.
Is this y'all building?
No, I think somebody.
Okay, well look, if y'all gonna be nosy, go on mute, and then y'all can still move around, but just go on mute while we finish this taste, because y'all over there talking about it. Y'all gonna call 911? They go Wonston. He about to save the day as usual. Don't save the day, Wonston. Don't save the day. I just love him. He says he love to take care of folk. I can tell you that much. That is, I can tell you, and I just want to say this, that Wonston and Leo, if you ever meet them in person, you will find that they are the most caring and sweetest couple that one of them that you're ever gonna meet. They are very sweet. Wonston is so attentive, and his love language is service, acts of service. So he loves to do that and do that for others. And Leo is just so sweet, and he loves to be spoiled. He's a diva in real life, so just so y'all know that he is a diva in real life. So when he talks about it, that's him. That's him. Let me see. Yes, we see. So Patricia says, do you like taste whiskey? Yes. Actually on this channel, I do spirits and wines. Yes, I do. Whiskey, Of course, bourbon is whiskey, but all whiskey is not bourbon, but all bourbon is whiskey. Gin, rum, vodka, tequila, of course, and then also different type of liqueurs. I'm not really a beer fan. I'm trying to venture out into beers. I may introduce it. I'm trying to get a couple of members who are into beers to sort of introduce some stuff to me. Maybe I'll go on their channel and taste the beers, and I'll get me some beers and we taste it together. Hint, hint. I'm just saying, but we taste a little bit of everything here, Patricia. Hey, Dark Theme, how you doing? What's going on? What's going on?
What you hitting for?
I don't know. I'm just hinting. I don't know. A hit dog will holler every time. What you talking about? What you say something did?
Well, Yellow's the beer person?
She look.
I'm not a bit. I like beer. I'll drink beer. And we were talking about it not too long ago, and she's like, I'm not into beer. Because she was talking about me and my Guinness when I had it in London. She was like, you drink Guinness? Yes, love Guinness. But I like different types of beer. So I chuck a lug with the best of them. So I don't turn no booze down, just about. Might as well say. I drink everything.
TJ, do you drink beer?
Yes, I do. But I'm not into all the different ales and all that. I like a simple beer. Yeah.
What's your simple beer? Because I want to know if you're gonna answer the same way somebody else did. What's your go-to beers? Give me just your top 3.
Oh, Michelob Ultra. Corona.
Okay.
I'll do Dos Equis.
Okay. See now, Dos Equis, I will drink. I will drink.
I said it can be that. That looks like a fire.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And you know my spirit knows fire, girl.
Stacy, what beer you drink, Stacy?
Blue Moon or Heineken.
Blue Moon or Heineken.
And they're so different, but those are my go-to.
Okay.
Blue Moon. I like Blue Moon.
I will do Dos Equis, but it has to be ice cold, like almost ice chips up in there. Because the moment it gets room temperature, I'm tossing it out.
Yeah.
I
don't like room temperature beer. I like my beer cold. I like my beer cold.
Try
Dos Equis Amber is mine. I like Dos Equis Amber. The regular Dos Equis is in, but I like the Amber. Blue Moon.
What's the difference between the two?
What's the thing?
One is a lager and one is more ale.
Nobody knows there's a fire on.
Okay.
No.
They over there. Look, House of X over there trying to save the day.
What happened?
Look, you know what y'all need to be doing?
What?
Since y'all got the fire over there, why don't y'all go and put y'all tripod up there with y'all camera and go on and get some views?
You're right.
There you go. Go sit up there. Just let it run while you're doing your live. Just let it run. That's all. You might catch something. All right, let's see.
Hopefully it's $1 million because that's the only thing I'm trying to catch, honey. Okay.
I know that's right. Patricia said, I don't have these whiskeys, but we'll be visiting distillery in May. Oh, okay. So Patricia, when you go to the distillery, well, we're going to get through this tasting because I'm going to show you at the end what are some other things you can do at that distillery. Make it a weekend thing. Don't make it a whole day thing. So you can actually do the Jack Daniel's distillery during the day and then make the nearest green distillery towards the end of the evening, because afterwards they have their actual lounge that's there. It's a bar. It is actually in the Guinness Book of World Records, and it's 158 square foot bar. That's how long it is. It is a continuous bar, but the food, the drinks are reasonably priced and they are awesome. Patricia, just want to let you know, just in case you can't stay to the end of the live, but just want to let you know, make it towards the end of your day. But in order to get the full story, go to the Jack Daniels, which is just a 20-minute drive the opposite way on the same highway. And then when you finish with them, you take 20 minutes back the other way and end your day at the nearest green distillery, do the tour, and then go into the Humble Baron and actually have some dinner, have some drinks, and most likely some live music. It depends on what day of the week that you're going on. Okay. All right. Let me see. Foodie Vacations is here. Welcome in. Now, look, I know some of you are streaming, so if any of these people belong to you, please call them out, shout them out, whatever it is. Please put hashtag spirits into the chat if you would like your channel to actually show, and then people can connect with you, the people that are in the chat. Hey, Cruz Bolero, how's it going with you? How's it going? I see you doing a lot more lives. I'm gonna be looking for some more of them. You can't start it and then stop now, Cruz. All right, let's see. We got Will G in the house. How you doing, Will G? Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. All right, let's see. We got Liam. Hey, Liam. How you doing? How you doing? Let's drink up. Okay. Well, hopefully Liam will be joining us next month. His bottles didn't get to him in time for this month. But Liam, when you get them, just go on and taste them and drink them. You probably tasted some of them already. But let me know when you get your other bottles. All right. Let's see. Sticks in Charge says enjoying the live. Patricia said no beer for me, but cheers to you. Yeah, I'm trying to expand. Liam said I don't like beer too much either, but a dark beer if I had to drink it. Okay, so the dark one, I don't know. Them dark ones, man, I don't know. You gotta have an acquired taste for those. Will G said IPA all the way. Sig, what's up, Sig? How you doing? Welcome in. All right. See, what's up? What's going on? See, hey y'all, popping my head in. Got to get back to editing. Look, see, I was doing that all day. I got video. Y'all don't get mad at me. Yeah, y'all gonna see some Christmas and New Year's videos, and just be quiet. I'm just gonna let y'all know that. And they coming out today, tomorrow, and the next day. So just so you know, I'm catching up. That's how far behind I am.
Christmas?
Yes, like for my members, like private members videos. Yes, Christmas, TJ. Yes, Christmas. Christmas, New Year's Eve, all of that. Yes, don't judge me. Don't judge me, TJ.
So we'll get New Year's videos on the 4th of July?
Show is. No, you're gonna get it now. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Yeah, ain't no holiday right now. Yep, you getting it. You gonna get it now. Show is. Show is. That color theme one.
They found the house.
You said they saved the house?
They found it. They found it.
They found it. Okay, good. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Over there, House of X over there putting out fires, y'all. Yep, sipping Sauvignon Blanc. Okay, see? All right, you know that's her favorite. Sauvignon Blanc. She did say that was her favorite. She sure did. All right, folks saying hi, House of X and YOLO and everybody. Let's see. Hey, Junior, what's going on? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? Sticks in Charge says, I love alcohol, beer, wine, and liquor. Okay. Look, you like it all. Okay, what's your favorite? What's up, Fats and Tree? How's it going? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. We trying to Uncle Nearest line up. Just 3 of them out of 8. All right. Let me see. Oh, you misspelled spirits. It's not gonna Nightbot's not gonna do it. You forgot the I between the R and the T. Fats or Tree, whoever's on. Look, Liam said, ain't it still Christmas? Be quiet, Liam. Don't be messing with me. Leave me alone. It's okay. Y'all will still like it. Ain't nothing but videos. Just go on and watch them. Sig says skinny margarita while editing. Y'all going to get whatever vlog comes out of this. Look, okay, Sig, exactly. You gonna get it's coming. Doggone it. Fat said he likes IPA beer. Okay, IPA. I'm waiting for someone to tell me the difference between all of them. YOLO. My favorite is Miller Lite beer. Sticks in Charge. Okay. Okay, so you ain't the only one, because I know Chris with Carnival Cruise Addict said, oh no, he said Miller High Life. That's what he said, Miller High Life. Let me see. Let's see, dropping links. Okay, good. All right. TJ said Miller Lite is good. All right. Okay, y'all, let's go on and get into this second one. So this second one, let me get down here and put my where's my presentation at? Hold on, y'all. There we go. All right, y'all. So let's go into this master blend. So this master blend is it says 118.4 proof. That is the average. Now their proofs for this one range. They're not the same because of course, when you distill them and you put them in the barrels, the temperatures and everything will fluctuate. So 118.4 is the average proof of the master blend. And this was 2019, but the one I'm sipping on and the one you all are sipping on is 122. Just so you know that. So let's go on ahead and go on and try this strong whiskey. It's 122 proof. Just so you know. And the average cost for this at the distillery is $150. It's really 156, but the average is 150.
Burn your nose hairs.
But I love the aroma of it, though. I still love the aroma. To me, the aroma seems to be consistent. It is more heavy bodied if you looks, which means it's probably going to be very velvet on your tongue. I'm sitting up here talking like I don't know what it's going to taste like. y'all see this bottle? I know what it tastes like.
That bottle gone.
Ooh, oh, hold on.
More like a moonshine.
Hold on, you gotta okay, yeah.
Very much caramel and vanilla.
Yeah. So if y'all know
I smell the caramel.
is pretty much the same. Does anybody smell anything different from the first one?
It just smells stronger. Smell more alcohol.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh. All right, let's go and taste this, y'all.
Strong. Very
It was smooth. What's that face, TJ? Really now? Look, Lee over there, he's sipping it with no problem. Yellow sipping with no problem. TJ, Wanston, and Stacy. What's going on?
Woo!
They're really against it.
Mr. Dude just took it. Mr. Dude just took it back and said, "Good."
That one is stronger.
Let me try it again.
He said it's
Try
close
it again.
to. He said it's close to moonshine.
No, it is not.
Try it again.
It's got a burn, but it's not a strong burn.
Stronger than the last one.
This is I love the flavor. It is a little warm. So for those of you who feel it's too warm, just put 1 or 2 drops of water in it. Don't put any ice because then ice is going to dilute it continuously and then you're going to be watery by the time you get to the bottom of it. So just put a little bit of water in it. 1 or 2 drops is all you need. And it should take away the burn and you should be left with nothing but the flavor.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
See, told you.
Try that.
Yeah.
No, you don't. You want the burn?
Mm.
The flavors are very similar to the first one. It's just more heat.
Yeah. And you know what? And when you think about it, that is something to say about their distillation process. It's consistent, right? Now you may get just a little variation because maybe, well, where they are, the temperatures change, Tennessee changes. Now, when we went to the distillery, they just bottled it there. They were distilling it somewhere else at that time. They didn't show us the distillate. They distilled it somewhere else, and then they bring it here, and then the barrels sit, and then they bottle them up. So the barrels were there. We saw the rick house, and then we also saw the bottling assembly line, basically. But the distillation was not done there. The actual distillation itself was not done there. Don't know if it's going to be. I'm just telling you of the when I went, which was a year and a half ago. So
Yeah,
this
like
is
that.
2023 is when I went. The last time I went. So I know that they were still building and expanding and so forth, but just so you know, but one thing I can say is that their flavors are consistent, which is what I can appreciate, because at least you know if you like it, you like it. My thing is there's just a little variation in terms of how much of which taste you taste between the different ones, but the overall flavor of it is going to be consistent. So how many of you would put this on your bar?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Stacy, you're on mute, I believe.
Of course.
Of
You like
course.
this one or this one? I like this one better.
You like that one better?
I like this one
Okay.
better. You like
House
this
of
one?
Vex?
This one. Yep.
Okay.
I like this one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would do that. TJ, what are your thoughts? He no.
I like the nearest.
You
I like the
first
nearest
one.
green, the first one better. Yes, I
Okay.
can mess with that first one.
Okay, but
This
did
one's
you
not
add
bad.
a
It
little
had
water?
more of a kick to it.
Okay.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, put just a drop of water in there, and then tell me whether you would or not. But do know it's $150. So my question again: would this be on your bar? Like,
Nope.
Do you feel it's worth $150?
No.
Well, given $150
Once he said
not
no,
gonna-
no.
it won't last. So no, let's go for the $30 bottle.
Okay.
Sure.
So TJ's gonna try it and let me know. And then when you're done, TJ, let me know. Do you think it's worth $150?
I don't know. Maybe it would be in the back.
Like in the back when nobody else could touch it.
I mean, ain't nobody gonna have any anyway. They're wine drinkers up here, so
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
That did help with the water.
Okay.
With the actually, I did 2 drops of water. It did help with the burn, but it's not worth 100 and what?
$150.
I'm sticking with the nearest
$156.
green.
It was $156 when I purchased it 2 years ago. Yes, it was. All right, House of Vex said no beer for us. Dark Thing said Crazy Eddie used to have Christmas in July. Be quiet, Dark Thing. Be quiet. Stop talking about my late vlogs. Leave me alone. And they just member vlogs. It ain't even going to everybody. This is just for my people. Beers fill me up fast. Oh, do they? Okay, yeah, that's true with all that yeast in there. Let me see. Cody Rhodes. Welcome in, Cody Rhodes. Hey, y'all. P. Diddy in the house. Okay. Oh, it's so this Prince Daniels. Is that who this is? Who does Cody Rhodes belong to? Which one of y'all? He belonged to somebody.
Cody Rhodes is the wrestler.
Okay, so then that's coming from y'all channel then.
No, that's Prince Daniel. He just changed his name.
Prince Daniel, you need to stop. Okay, so it is Prince Daniel. Okay, welcome in, PD. How's it going? All right, let's see here. All right, TJ tasted like a rookie. That's what Dark Theme said. You tasted like a rookie, TJ. Liam said moonshine makes you go blind. Do it. Who drinks moonshine? Who on here drinks moonshine?
I
I've
do.
had some.
Okay.
But not in a long time.
Mr. Duke.
I remember having a moonshine members tasting. That was back. I know Watson and Leo tasted it. The moonshine, them little ones. You can't say that the 2 creamy ones weren't good. Those were good.
Well, that
The
one
bread-
creamy
the bread
one was okay because
pudding.
I said I was gonna put it
Those
in
were,
coffee.
you know what we haven't tasted yet, Tanya? The thing that TJ gave me when I came upstairs looking for you and you was knocked out. We haven't tasted those yet.
She needs
Well,
a
what are
name.
those?
What you talking about, girl?
The
Hey,
fireball.
thank you,
Was it-
Leo.
Was it the fireball?
You asking me? I don't know.
Oh, the
It's not
cinnamon
whiskey,
whiskey.
it's cinnamon.
Not a cinnamon whiskey chick though.
No, it wasn't whiskey. It was a thing it was a big container.
Oh, you talking? Oh, I did those already. We did those. Those were no. I didn't do them with y'all. Me and my sister did them for spirit scrutiny. Those were the little buzz balls.
Yeah.
So he bought the real big ones, and I said he could have them because they were nasty to me.
Yeah. Oh, child.
I didn't like them, but obviously you did. So
It was something to drink. We was down.
okay, but now you can get them at the liquor store. They're not that expensive at
Yeah.
all. They're not
That's
that
how I
expensive.
didn't almost make it upstairs.
Yeah, I was asleep. I left y'all. What is the burn like? Like Fireball or Everclear? I'm gonna let TJ answer that question because I don't know what kind of burn he talking about. That he need to put water in it, and Stacy did.
Oh, it was Everclear. Like an
Everclear.
Everclear type of burn.
No, it didn't get
You
me.
don't think it was that strong?
No.
Okay. I'll put it this way: was the burn similar? I need to talk Stacy's language. Was the burn similar to Ray and Nephew? The Jamaica version.
Oh no, never. Oh no.
No.
This was great compared to
Oh,
that.
okay.
Not a
Okay.
fireball
Monty
burn.
said no.
Fireball
Monty said
burn.
no.
Red nephews, no ma'am. Ain't no red nephews burn. No ma'am.
No
TJ
need for
said
that.
Everclear.
Yeah, it's not a fireball burn at all. That's cinnamon. That's hot.
Yeah, that's like a spicy hot though. I look at cinnamon as spicy hot,
Yeah.
a little less than heat hot.
Yeah.
Hey Bernice, how you doing? Cruising Capers, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, let's see here. Let me make sure. It said 100 and what? He said yes, 150. Only at the distillery. My tequila was 80 something in Mexico in 2019, and I went in October, and they talking about 350 now. They said inflation. That's a lot of goddamn inflation. How you go from $80 to 350?
That's 4 times.
That okay? 400%.
It depends where he went. He needs to know where to go. Talk to me, Liam. Talk to me, Liam.
Let me see. Oh, TJ talking about watches. Let me see. Cody said, yeah. Oh, okay, yes. P. Diddy is you. Okay. What's up, Rod? How's it going? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Riding around in your points ride. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. You need to let people know how to get on like that. I mean, you already telling them how to. You just need to just tell folks, look, if you ain't got it, then that's your problem, right? It can be done. You have shown that it can be done. All right, let's see here. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody before we get into this last one. Oh, we got YFC in the house. What's up, YFC? What's up, Keith Shelton? What's going on? How's it going? We here tasting Uncle Nearest. The Master Blend edition right now, the Nearest screen. Now we're about to hit the single barrel, y'all.
Ooh, okay.
So while y'all are pouring y'all single barrel, let's go ahead into the next one. So this one is a single barrel. Of course, this says the average is 122.5. So it's not that much higher than the one you just drank. So I'm about to let you know how much this proof is because what you all got is from this bottle. So mine is 123.2. Just so you know. So it's a little higher than your usual. Okay. And this one averages about $139. Okay. So
Ooh, that smells good.
It does. It's real sweet.
This smells really
maple.
good.
Ooh,
Yes.
yeah. This one is, yeah. See, so it's
She
consistent.
could dab it behind my ears. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna put it behind your ear, TJ.
It smells good.
You don't get that alcohol smell with this one.
No, it's all flavor.
Yes.
I
It's all
agree.
flavor. This is
I
single
smell
barrel.
caramel and vanilla.
I'm getting maple.
Else.
That's the maple.
It's all flavor,
Brown
like you said, but
brown
they all
sugar.
smell the same. They all smell similar, right?
Yes.
Mhm. They have
You're
little.
right. I
little
smell maple
differences,
with a
though.
hint of vanilla.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Will
Leo
definitely
said-
clear up your sinuses.
No.
Yeah, you breathe it in hard enough. It's definitely gonna clear up whatever congestion you got up in there is gone.
Man, it smells good though, you know.
Very good.
Mm.
Rub it under my nose.
No, you didn't rub it under your. Oh God.
Pollen be gone.
What's it? Liam said that label almost looks like Southern Comfort. Liam, that's blasphemy. Okay, that's blasphemy. No, this is not. But you're right because of the stripes and stuff. But did you know they changed the Southern Comfort bottle and the label? It doesn't look like the original one anymore, Liam. I saw it in there, and let me tell you, I get PTSD with it because my mama was a Southern Comfort chick.
Oh, they
And
did?
let me tell you, it brought out the demon in that lady. And Southern Comfort, now it's on my bar only because I use it in cocktails that say to use it specifically because of the flavor, but it's in the back in the corner behind everything. Because if she come to my house, I don't need her touching it because we gonna fight because I ain't little no more. So Southern Comfort.
She's not we gonna fight.
I can't mess with the Southern Comfort. That give me I get the twitching and stuff from childhood days. I can't do it. Can't do it.
Want to get flashbacks?
Yes.
Okay.
Flashback. And see, Stacy, you laughing because you think it's funny. Everybody else think it's funny until you in it. Then you can't laugh at me and my sister now. Rod said, I have a series going on how to save thousands when you buy a vehicle. Okay, then. Well, Rod, make sure, look, everybody in the chat, if you have a channel, please do hashtag spirits. And Nightbot will post your link so everyone can join your channel and look at those. Thanks, Rod. I'll be doing a few lives on that this week, Tanya. Good. I'm gonna I got you on my thing. It depends on what time it hit. I might have to end up catching a replay if it's during my work hours, but definitely I will be looking at those. Dang, PBT, that's about 6 months late. Liam, why you messing with people with their late videos? Where your videos at, Liam? Where your videos
Yeah,
at?
Liam.
How about that?
Yeah, Liam.
How about that? Where yours at? I didn't know they changed the label. Yes, they did. They changed the label and everything, but it don't look the same. It is in plastic. You can't even get it in the glass bottle no more. Even the little 5th bottle is in plastic. So I guess they done downgraded Southern Comfort. But all right, y'all, let's go on and get into this taste and see if it tastes as good as y'all say it smells. Woo.
Who coughing?
Oh, who's coughing now?
I'm coughing.
Who's coughing now?
I'm coughing.
So you talking about me?
I'm coughing, damn it. I don't care.
Yes.
No cough here. This is it. This is it.
Good.
You think it was
Say-
strong?
Yes.
This is good.
That's strong, honey.
That is strong. My gums are burning.
It's strong, but I don't have I guess to say the root of my mouth might be burning, but it's still very smooth.
It is smooth. Like you don't get the burn until after. It's like after. Like while
Oh
you're
yeah, it's after, all right.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you get a little tingle down your chest a little bit.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
It's a delay. She
A
said
lot
a
of
lot.
it.
It's a delayed reaction though, but it is
It
very
is.
tasty. I like this one. I think this is my favorite.
Okay.
Mr. Deuce,
Stacey,
Mr. Deuce said, just don't take a breath.
you said don't take a breath.
He said, just
It
don't take.
only burn when you breathe.
It only burns when you breathe. Just don't take a breath. What?
Hey, I dying over here.
Wanston Leo, what y'all are y'all fussing about the liquor?
We
You
was
on
talking,
mute.
we was talking about something else.
Okay.
It was cute.
It was cute.
Yeah, it was strong. It was strong, but I think I can get down with it because
Oh, you grown now.
listen here. Let me tell you, when you
Not listening here, girl.
go to events, and especially when you become a member, you broaden your horizon because I have I drunk gin,
Yeah.
I have drunk whiskey.
Uh-huh.
What's the other ones?
We done had everything, child. You name it, she done made us drink it, girl. We done taken some shit we probably can't even pronounce, honey.
I think it was Blanton's. Blanton's.
Yeah.
My favorite was the gins, though.
Your favorite was the gins, really?
Yeah.
Oh, but then again, y'all do like vodka, so okay, I get that part. I get that
Yeah,
part.
shout out to vodka. Okay, hello, how you doing?
Yeah, my favorite was the gin. Did we do tequila yet?
Yes, girl, where you been?
Oh, sugar.
That was somewhere in December, honey.
Oh, yeah, we did do tequila. Okay, so, but this one was cute. I like that one.
You like that one. Okay. So this one is $139. Would y'all put on your bar for $139?
Yes.
TJ, how did you like it?
Yes.
I would.
You
Yes,
would.
I like it.
$139?
You know, it had that sweet smell. The afterburn, YOLO, you're right. So going down, it was nice and smooth.
Mhm.
But then the afterburn kicked in. I was like, oh, ooh. But then I liked it. So yeah, this is my second favorite out of the three that we tasted. And yeah, I can see this on my bar.
Okay.
Yep.
Stacy, can your hubby see it on his bar?
Can you see it on your bar?
I can't because I wouldn't drink it. It would last. Mark, I'm with a gin and vodka drink.
He said he's really a gin and vodka drinker. So this will last. So we can.
Why he lying? Why he lying?
Right?
He lying. He
Now,
lying.
when it ain't my liquor, whatever.
What is time, nigga?
You know better. She trapped me that night.
Stacy, will this replace your crown?
No.
No, it won't. You still crown. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. All right, let's see in this chat here. So we got Patricia says she used Southern Comfort in pound cake. Really?
Ooh, I want some.
I can
That
see.
look. Let me tell you something.
I'll try it out.
When I in my earlier years in my career, I was working for the Cystic Fibrosis Center at Emory, and I would get all the cystic fibrosis patients, and they came to clinics every month or every 3 months, depending on how good or bad, how worse off they were, how frequent they had to come. So it was very frequent. So you developed a relationship with the parents and the patients and so forth. And one of the parents was from the dad was from Switzerland, and the other one's Austria, Germany, or whatever, but they baked all the time. So every year around the holidays, they would always bring me a German chocolate cake. Now, this German chocolate cake was not the regular German chocolate cake, and I didn't listen to the lady. This is my first time, and she said, I wanted to give you a cake. Thank you so much for getting us on the schedule, working us during the time we can come, and so forth. And I would like to give you this cake, but please make sure you don't eat it unless you're at home. And I'm like, okay, because I'm thinking, I'm eating that for lunch today, you know. So, and I'm gonna share it with the office.
Oh
So
no.
we got in the back in the break room and it was time for lunch. And I said, hey, Miss So-and-so, yes, this German cake. And she said that for me to eat it at home, but I'm like, I'm just gonna share with you all. And of course they was like, yay, good, yes, we gonna about to do this. And everybody took a slice. Let me tell y'all something. That icing was nothing but straight up liquor. Do you hear me?
I tried to warn you.
That icing was straight up liquor. And when we bit into it and it was the icing that you really tasted it. You didn't really taste much in the cake, but it was more in the icing. We was like, woo, okay, we can't eat no more of this because we still got patience for the rest of the day. Because we got to take care of the patients. Patients, we don't need to be lit for the patients. So the next time they came, I said, what the heck was in that cake? And she said, I told you to eat it at home. It's our German chocolate cake. We had, what did she say was in it? Crap. She told me of some liquor that was in there. And I'm like, we tasted. She said, y'all ate it at work? I said, well, we just bit one bite and we realized we couldn't eat no more. And so we did eat it at home. She said, yeah, honey. I said, how did you make it? She said, well, when we make the icing, you know, you have your milk and everything. She said, we do the milk, but we do maybe 75% of it with the milk and the other liquids, and the other 25% is the liquor. And then she said, when we make the cake and we do the milk and everything, 75% of that is the milk, but the rest of it is the liquor. I was like, oh, okay. So she said, yeah, you can't eat that here. So going forward, because she knew I was sharing it, she started making little cupcakes, like little bundt cakes. So then we can just all take some home and do it that way. So yeah. So in your pound cake, Patricia, I'm pretty sure that would taste good. Look, Liam said in pound cake. Wow.
Well,
You
yeah.
know that's gonna taste good.
That
Rod said, well,
that
you can use
German
the
cake
info
is
for your next purchase, Liam.
rum cake.
You said what, Stacey?
That German cake sound like our authentic Jamaican rum cake.
Oh, yes. Now
You
look.
had that.
Now
You had
I went and made some. I was in Saint Martin, and we went to the rums. What is the name of that rum? It's on my bar. I don't feel like getting up, but it's this rum distillery, and part of your tour is some of you are the cooks, some of you are the mixers, some of you are the tasters for the rum cake being made, and they would have you make the cake while you're there. So yes, I've that and those
That
were
just sounds
strong.
like fun.
oh
Yes, it was very much fun. Very
the
much
rum cakes. Oh yeah.
fun. Let me see. Everybody's saying, let me see. Liam said my videos are non-existent. Well, stop talking about ours then. Your favorite couple said, who is coughing now? It was me. I'm coughing
That was you,
now.
Tanya.
Yes, it was. I'm coughing now. I ain't ashamed of it. If it's strong, I told you I was 123 damn proof. What the hell you think I was gonna do? Let me see. Tanya, I think Liam said I was 6 months late because he just purchased the vehicle. Oh, okay. That's fine. Let me see. I just want to make sure I don't miss anybody. I volunteer for the taster. Look, that's where we was. Everybody in my group was like, we ain't cooking nothing. Y'all ain't gonna make me work for this. Let them bakers do their thing, little mixes. We just want to taste it. We want to tell you, is it good or is it not good? That's all we wanted to do. And we were tasters. Yes, we were. We was at the Rums and it's RHUMM distillery. It's the something Rums distillery. There's a word before the rum, but I can't remember what it is. But anyway, we tasted that one. So let me tell you about the Humble Baron. Why are my slides looking crazy up here like this? Okay, StreamYard, get it together. So at the distillery, if you're ever in Tennessee, please, if you go to the nearest distillery, go towards the ending of the day. Like maybe do the last one, first or second tour of the day. Because afterwards they have live entertainment. That lounge is huge, and that bar is continuous around the entire place. And they have live entertainment and a huge dance floor. When I say that it is a place to go to, and definitely stay the night. Don't go there and then drive back. Me and I went there. They went to Humble Baron, and they was a little upset at the fact that it was like, man, they could have stayed longer and maybe stayed overnight, but they drove back to Georgia. That is not a place for you to enjoy and drive back to Georgia. If you really want to enjoy it, go there, plan to get a hotel room. At least when you're done, stay at least for the night and then leave in the morning. But let me tell you, next door to it, they have like this barbecue place off the chain. The cooks in the Humble Baron, the peach cobbler, the food, the stuff that you would normally get at a lounge, and they want to overcharge you a bunch of money. The pricing there is so reasonably priced. There's no reason for you not to try almost everything that's available. They truffle fries, they beef,
wow.
they chicken, they seafood. All of that stuff is delicious. I have no negative comments about the Humble Baron, from the entertainment to the food, even to their cocktails. And all of their cocktails include their liquor, unless you're asking for a vodka or a gin or a rum drink. If it's whiskey, it's all Uncle Nearest whiskey. And everybody there is so good. They so attentive. The customer service is great. Entertainment's great. I just want to say that's definitely a place for you to go. So put it on your list. And yes, it's 150. I'm sorry, 518-foot long bar, 518 feet. So you do the math. That wraps around the entire place. They have outdoor seating, indoor seating, all of that. It is awesome. Please make sure that you do that. But I can tell you that it is definitely a spot for you to go if you're ever in Tennessee. Definitely. So everybody, so we've done this tasting. What was your favorite out of the tasting? I'm gonna go around the how I see you. So House of X, what are your thoughts? What was your favorite? Your number one that you would keep and you would buy?
My favorite would be the Nearest Green, and then the last one and the second one.
Okay, so those are in order. So you liked all three. You just had a different order of which one.
Yeah, but the favorite one would be the Nearest Green.
The Nearest Green. Okay, TJ, what about you?
Only like two of them. The Nearest Green can definitely hit my bar, and the Single Barrel, the last one, can also hit my bar. I can mess with both of those.
You would have to travel to Tennessee to get that one, though.
Which one?
The one that
barrel?
You like, because other than the Nearest Green,
Nearest
the
Green?
other two you can only get at the distillery. They don't sell it in the package stores.
Okay.
Stacy,
We like number two.
you like
Okay.
number two?
Yep. Out of all three, we like number two best. But
Okay.
we can settle for the green.
Okay. Well, you're not too far from Tennessee. You could go get that $150 bottle.
You heard Tanya. Let's go.
Yellow. What about you?
Road trip.
There you go.
I like the Single Barrel best.
Okay.
Then because of the price and the burn of the alcohol, I'd have to say I'd go with the Nearest Green and then the Master Blend.
Okay. Got you. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think the Master Blend is worth the price.
Yeah, after I tasted it, it was good, but I'm like, and I had bought it at that time because Nearest Green was distillery was new to me. It was something I first heard of, and I went and I'm like, they're like, you can only get it here, and I'm like, ooh, let's go ahead and get it. And then I actually shared it with some of I did a tasting at my house with the actual whole lineup that I have, and a lot of people liked it until they found out the price of it, and then they were like, yeah, but I don't know about the price. So they was like, yeah, it's all right, it's good, but I don't think I'm gonna buy it to keep it on the bar. So I think that they probably need to bring it down just a little tad bit. Even if they just bought it to 120, 130 to meet the single barrel, I think that they'll probably sell more of it. That's what I think. That's what I think. But I guess it's because it was the Master's blend, which was Victoria's blend. I guess that's why they upped the charge of it, is just to see if it would sell. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's see. Liam said, I went to a distillery in St. Martin too and still have the rum. Okay, so they sold two different types of rums, Liam. They sold the ones that were like accountable for customs, and then they sold the ones that were homemade, which doesn't count towards customs, so you can buy multiple bottles and you don't have to count it in customs. Which ones did you get? Because we bought a mixture of both of them when we went. YFC said they getting hungry now. Talking about that German chocolate cake? Yeah, exactly. Me too. I want to go. Mickey Adventures, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. All right, let's see. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all the peoples. Liam said Uncle Nearest is 9 hours and a half drive from me. Look, you don't got to drive that far for no doggone liquor, Liam. That's no, don't do that. It's good, but why don't you just wait till you get on the East Coast, the Southeast Coast, and then you just go, like, pick it up on your way if you happen to be passing through. I don't think it's anything that you need. Now, you can order it, though. You can order it from the distillery. They'll ship it to you. They will ship it to you. You can do that. Yeah, that's one thing that they will do. You can order it from them. They will ship it to you. They'll ship it to you. All right, everybody. Well, I enjoyed y'all. I really enjoyed y'all being here. How did you all like the tasting this evening? Okay.
This was lovely.
It was serious, like it always is.
All right.
That's great, yeah.
Well, just so you know, be expecting the next 2 to 3 months coming to you within the next week or two. And I can tell you that our lineup for the tastings are, hold on a second. I know they're over here on the bar, but I don't feel like getting up right now. Hold on one second. Let me get one second. Tell y'all what's coming up next. Let me see this. This will be April. Okay. April. Where is it? Look, I share so many videos. No, I don't think it's rum, TJ. I need to add some rum in there.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I'm sorry. I got like 3 folks on the screen right now that is rum related. Like, Wanston, that's his hometown. They make Cruzon rum. Okay, so it's like,
Really?
give me the rum. Then we got the Jamaica on the line. They need the rum. And then you got TJ, who just happens to just like rum, And then I got YOLO, who's into the bourbon, the whiskeys, the scotches, and the so forth. So, can't satisfy everybody every tasting, but you're gonna get it. So whether you drink it or not, you're gonna get it. Now you can go share it with whoever you want to.
Okay,
you're gonna get it.
Okay. All right.
Hold on a second. I have I have some key findings that I found that was very hard to find. So Stag will be in your lineup for a tasting, which is usually an allocated bourbon. So it's very hard to find. And then when the liquor stores get it, they want to, put it in a lockbox and so forth, and they only sell but so many of them. Stag is one of them. Penelope is another one. Hold on a second, because I took a picture of all of them. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm sorry. Usually I'm very prepared, but I was not prepared for what's coming up. I'm just gonna walk over to the bar because it's just me being lazy right now. Let me just go get the bottle so I can show y'all what's coming up. And I think in the future, what I'm going to do is put it on the slide so y'all know what's coming up, so y'all know what to expect. Give me 1 second.
I know you're not yawning there, YOLO.
Is YOLO yawning? Really?
Yeah, she yawning.
She better not be yawning. She better not be damn yawning.
It's been a lazy day, TJ. It's been a lazy day. I attempted to do a little bit of vlogging earlier, but that afternoon nap caught me. And now I want to go
What time
back.
is it where you're at?
I'm East Coast. It's 9:21.
Oh, okay. No, it's still early over here.
Yeah. It'll be bedtime soon for us over here in New York and East Coast.
Oh, so it's already dark now. We still got daylight out here.
Yeah, I got to get down to visit Leo and Winston. They about a 5-hour drive, so I need to come on down and hang out.
Yes, you need to come on and hang out.
Yeah.
We gotta plan something.
Yeah, we got to do that.
Maybe for the summertime.
Okay.
Yeah, for the summer.
Definitely got to.
Liam said YOLO forgot to take her nap.
All right, y'all. So for my members and those of you in the chat who are not whiskey champagne members, Liam don't have to worry about that. He'll be getting it. Okay, so it is tequila, but tequila is not for April. For April, tequila is in April, in reference to Cinco de Mayo week, month. So we will be drinking. We will be trying.
Cinco de Mayo is in May.
We will be trying Penelope. Hold on, I'm gonna put me on the screen so then it'll be just me. Hold on, so y'all can see it bigger. Hold on. Can y'all all hear me still? Just do the thumbs up. Okay. So you got Penelope. So you got Penelope going. I've never tasted Penelope, so y'all will be drinking it with me. I don't know. This light is so bright. It's Penelope bourbon. Okay. For those who know. You'll be also getting some Stag. Okay. Stag. We're going to be trying some Stag. We'll also be trying some Woodford Reserve Kentucky Derby style. I think it's just the color. It's the same old goddamn Woodford Reserve. I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if Kentucky Derby added some flavor to this goddamn Woodford Reserve. But Woodford Reserve Kentucky Derby edition.
Pretty bottle.
I did find one. Yes, they release it once a year. We got some Zephyr Creed, which is actually I just recently been to not recently, I would say in January. I was at a fellow package store called My Friend Bottle Shop, and this was one of the ones in the store. One of the store workers actually gave me the history of it, and so therefore I will be sharing this with you all. I haven't popped the top or anything at all, so we'll be tasting it together. It is a straight bourbon whiskey. We have Frey Ranch straight bourbon whiskey. I actually tasted it once before, but a different version of it. But as you can see, I just bought this bottle. I only poured a little bit out so one of my friends could taste it. But I haven't tasted this one yet. We will be trying this one. And I know I did Old Granddad, but I wanted you all to taste Old Granddad. So you all will know what that tastes. That is a bottle and bond whiskey. And then we will be tasting tequila. We'll be tasting tequila in May. So May it will be all tequila of tasting. We will be tasting Maestro Dobel Blanco off the chain. Now, what I am gonna do is I know that I want you all to taste this in a tequila. And there's one called El Jefe. So I will send you, even though you're getting this, you'll probably get this in 2 bottles instead of 1. So then that way you can make yourself a margarita with it. I will send you the recipe for the other ingredients. If you want to make it, you don't have to. But just so you'll know, El Jefe is a drink that I drank at a Mexican restaurant that I went to not too long ago, just a couple of months ago. And I just love how it tastes. And so it's called El Jefe. And so I figured I wanted to share that with you all as well. Now, Scott and I tasted Cazadores, but I wanted to share that with you all as well, because not too many Blancos are smooth, but Cazadores Blanco is very smooth. It's not sweet, or anything like the one that I'm about to show you next. And I'm only going to do it only because it was a gift to me. And I normally don't buy it because I know it's sweet. It's a little overrated. But I just wanted to at least let you all know. But Cazadores, their whole brand, Blanco, Reposado, and Anejo will never disappoint at all. At all. And then the last one is the club famous Casamigos. So this is a Blanco. We're gonna do this one. This normally sweet. It's it's Casamigos. It's brand new bottles. You can see it ain't even been open yet. I do have the Anejo, and I have tasted that one. To me, it just tastes like sweet. It's just sweet. I'm pretty sure, but I didn't want to not let you all taste this because everybody talks about it. So I said I'll let you taste it so you can tell them to go kick rocks if that's how you feel about it. So anyway, that's what we got coming up. In addition, if you all haven't already, just wanted to let you all know that Event Shores does have a destination trip coming up next year, June 23rd through the 28th, Planet Hollywood All-Inclusive Resort in Cancun. The itinerary is preliminary, but we will be doing a tasting and or mixology excursion. We will also be doing some form of some cultural excursion in addition to a couple of a private beach dinner in addition to a private restaurant dinner. So with that stated, also in terms of the pool area, looking at what type of cabanas or areas they have where we can have all that space for everybody depending on how many people attend. So we can go ahead and have a pool party. So with that stated, that is the actual QR code. If you haven't booked yet, go ahead and scan that, save it for later. If you're still thinking about it, that's fine. If you join any other my lives, you'll be able to see it then as well. But outside of that, that is pretty much it. Does anybody else have anything going on that they like to talk about? House of what you got coming up?
Okay, so guys, as you all know, we're doing our cosplay back to school. This is the second year that we're doing it. The date is August 24th. We need supplies, so please, if it's only $5, $10, whatever you can buy that's on the Amazon link, it helps the children.
Help the children.
It's on our community page. The link is there. It's on our Instagram page. Help us. We need supplies.
Are you gonna help the children?
Is there a way you can I know there is a way, but can you turn your link into a QR code? And that way I can add it into towards the end of my lives and I can show it. People can scan it.
Okay. I'm gonna work on it and then send it to you.
Yeah.
I'll work on it and send it to you.
Okay. What videos y'all got coming up? It's me, Wonston. Yo, it's your boy Leo, House of X. Look, y'all got all them companies over there. What y'all got coming up?
Ooh, only one company.
Yeah.
Me, I just have wrestling videos because that's what I'm working on right now. So we have a lot going on in our outside life. So I'm not able to give my channel right now the attention it deserves. So just to keep it flowing and make sure that my audience is getting something, I'm just doing wrestling right now.
Okay.
Because my friend is in the hospital and we're trying to help him as much as possible. And he doesn't have anybody, so that's taking the majority of our time. And then we're trying to get ready for the back to school and other events that we have coming up that we're booked for. So we have a lot on our plate. So I just be trying to relax my mind and not get overwhelmed because I get overwhelmed very easily.
Okay.
What do you got going on with your channel?
I got Sunday brunch next month. I have 2 other videos coming up. That's coming. I'm doing one that's dedicated to my mother because April is her passing. So yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. TJ, what you got coming up? Don't you got a live coming up soon?
Thank you, your favorite couple. That means a lot. It really does.
So currently on my channel, I'm doing a Mexican Riviera series. I went on a 7-day Mexican Riviera cruise to Puerto Vallarta, Cabo San Lucas, and Mazatlan on the Carnival Panorama. So for the past 3 weeks and up until the next 4 weeks, I have videos coming out every Thursday at noon talking about the ship, the different excursions and stuff. And this month I started my new series on the Lido deck with TJ.
Yeah.
That is comes out every third Saturday of each month. And it's live from my backyard. We're talking about cruising, drinking, grilling. I'll be grilling and just whatever everybody wants to talk about and have that Lido deck feel, just having fun and just, relaxing. And so, again, that's the third Saturday of each month. And then this summer, oh, man, I'm going to hit you guys hard in the mouth with this one. I'm going to be cruising out of Port Canaveral on 3 different cruise ships for a month, showing the new private island by Carnival Cruise Line, Celebration Key. I'm going to be in San Juan, Puerto Rico, Amber Cove, all those Eastern and Western Caribbean stuff. So this summer, definitely check me out. I'm your boy. I'll check you out.
All right. Okay, then. All right. YOLO, what you got going on, girl? I know you got some stuff going on. Go ahead.
Right now, I just dropped the review for Celebrity. So if you haven't watched it, go check it out. It's short and sweet. Coming up, Liam, you about to get these old videos. I have some old content that I haven't been able to get out. It kind of stopped last year for me when my brother had a stroke. So this is from 2023 November. So it's just the Oasis of the Seas vlog that I need to get out. So that's coming out. Some old recaps that I didn't do reviews for. And this summer, I got some solo travel coming up. I'm going back across the pond and extending my legs across the pond a little bit. So I've got some new destinations and new countries coming in, new ports, land and sea, if you will, but a lot of land and then some sea. Summer is pretty packed. I got a couple of side by sides with my daughter and my husband during July. We got a busy summer. That's when she's out. So, you know, that's my road dog. When she out of school, we hit the street. We hit these travel and cruise streets.
Right.
So lots coming up.
Okay. All right. And Stacy doesn't have a channel, but she always has stuff going on. So
I
Um,
do. I
yes.
really do. I have my gift totes that are coming out. My launch day, I'm making gift totes.
Okay.
Launch day is going to be for Easter.
Okay.
Also, I have some Mother's Day and some Father's Day gift totes available. I don't have a channel yet, and I'm working on my website.
Okay.
Hopefully,
Okay.
by next time, I'll have some info for you to be able to go to a website and click on it and buy.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Now that
Okay.
the supplies are in, get ready.
All right. Okay then, Stacy. Look, I'm gonna hold you to it. I'm gonna be asking about you. All right, let's see here. We got Mickey's Adventure says doing great by the grace of God. Hope everyone is doing well. All right, you too as well, Mickey. Liam said I got the one, but they said you can't buy in the US. That's probably a good one. Usually, Liam, if I go to Mexico and I get a tequila or something, or if I go anywhere, I'm trying to buy something that they don't sell in the US to bring back, because usually those are the best ones to get. Cruz Bolero says, Mickey Adventures doing great. Glad to hear you doing well. Liam said, but if you don't get to go to the distillery, then you won't get to tour it. Sure, you can have the alcohol ship. Yeah. You don't have to do the tour to get the alcohol. I'm into all types of alcohol. I know, Liam. I know you are. Your favorite couples laughing. Yolo forgot to take her day nap today. That's what Liam said. Liam said, you forgot to take your nap, Yolo. You know what they say when it hits 9 p.m. Okay, Yolo's talking back to Liam. Let me see. Does that say June 23rd to 28th? Yes, Liam, it does say June 23rd to the 28th. Maybe I need to change the font. If you asked, then that means that's an improvement on my part. I need to change the font on it. Let me see. Yellow said, I got you. Yellow said 2026. Let me see. Drop your cruise dates, TJ destinations. We might pop up. Look, Key Shelton. TJ trying to pop up on folk too. I'm just saying, who gonna pop up on who first? Is y'all gonna pop up on him first, or he gonna pop up on you first? Don't know, but
Who's zooming? Who?
TJ popping up on the Run It Back cruise that was going on. So we'll see. Look, TJ, you look.
Where am I gonna be? Where am I gonna be?
I don't know. You playing with the big dog, TJ. You good? No, I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm good.
Because you know, look, let me tell you, because V wasn't on that cruise. That's why you was able to skate by and fit in and stuff. But when V get on that cruise, it's a different story. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, I need to watch out.
Okay then. Okay, meeting our cruise.
Oh, so V the one to watch out for. I thought it was Edna.
Well, Edna'll do it, but V is like that. That's her purpose. You gonna be initiated. You gonna be initiated. Now, I had to cancel the meeting our cruise. I was supposed to be on there, TJ, but I had to cancel it with the government and stuff, and my husband and all this stuff. So I won't be on that cruise. So I had to cancel that one, but I was originally on that one. So is that a hint, YFC? Mm-hmm. All right, let me see. TJ also said he's going to be on the Carnival Mardi Gras August 16th through the 23rd. Carnival Vista August 23rd to the 31st. Oh, he knocking everything out this summer. Okay, TJ.
Yes, I told you. I'm gone. I'm gone.
You coming over here on the East Coast. Okay. You psyched? That's what you doing?
He making them flight dollars matter. What I tell you about those flight dollars? You got to make them matter.
Okay.
I'm using my Capital One flight miles.
That's what I'm
Better.
talking about. Hey,
Make
Kristen,
it worth
how
it.
you doing? Welcome in. Hey, Scott, what's up? What's up? What's up? All right, let me see. Okay, he also said he got Carnival Radiance Hawaiian Cruise, October 18th through the. Ooh, that's a long cruise. What's that? 3 weeks? 2 weeks?
14 days.
14 days. Ooh. And what year is that? This year?
Yes.
Oh, I ain't got no more PTO. I ain't
Me
even
either.
excited. I ain't even excited. Me and Yolo done talked about that already.
Yeah, I'm still trying to look.
Yo,
I'm
well,
still trying to
PTO
get
won't
on
let
that
me
other
be
one.
great.
I'm still trying to get on that other one. My PTO won't let me be great. I'm trying to come
See?
hang out with y'all. It won't let me be great.
Lord have mercy.
Oh.
Maybe it looks different on the computer screen. I'm watching on my phone. Oh, okay. Let me see. Your favorite couple said, "Love it, TJ Destinations. Keep it up." That means they done made note of when you going on vacation, so they're gonna pop up on you, TJ. Just so you know.
Mhm.
Tanya, you running from the government? Ain't nobody running from the government. I'm married to the government. What you talking about? Hey, Travel Cake Trips, what you going on? Thank you for being here. Hello, all. Sorry for the lateness. Editing duties. Look, I think everybody editing right about now. But we will run replay back for sure. Sure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You'll see that the nearest distillery is a place that you must attend if you're ever on the southeast side. Let me see. Okay, I think that is it. Take a leave of absence, Tanya. Look, I could, but I ain't trying to let my money go. I ain't trying to go nowhere for free. Like with no payment. No, I need my check. I need all my chips. I need all my chips. I need all of
All
them.
my
All of them.
coins.
Because
all my coins.
Look, because until my daughter gets out of college, I'm the United Negro College Fund. Okay, I'm that's me. We the United Negro College Fund. So until she get out our pockets, I don't have no extra money. So I can't afford to be like, hey, you ain't got to worry about paying me. Take an absent without pay. I need every penny. I need every penny. Every penny. All right, YFC, all is well. All right, y'all. Well, y'all, that is it for tonight. Thank y'all so much. See y'all next month on the was it the 3rd? Is it the 3rd? No, I'm sorry. Yes, 15th? It's the 3rd. 3rd or the 2nd? Hold on a minute, y'all. I'm sorry. It is the 3rd. Yes, the 3rd. On April 19th is our next tasting. And on that tasting, we will be tasting Stag. We will be tasting Penelope. And we will be tasting Frey Ranch. So those are the 3 we'll be tasting in April. So be on the lookout for your bottles being shipped to you. And just let me know that all is well, that you get it. You should get it within the next 2 weeks. So with that said, y'all have a good evening. See y'all.
Good night.
Good night,
everybody.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Bye.
Bye.
For the real one. For the real one. For the real one. Have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real ones. For the real ones. For the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real one. For the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. For the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Yeah. Have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real. For the real ones. For the real ones. Have a toast for the real. Have a toast for the real. Have a toast for the real.